Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm William Heineman, and I'm your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job, or they completely and totally pooch screw it. Guys, this one comes to us from Phoenix and the Maricopa Sheriff's Department, and Tempe, Arizona. Um, how much longer are we going to allow these morons, these sovereign citizen blue line scumbags, to keep getting away with this crap? When? When are you going to stop it? Because this is getting out of control. When the thugs with the badges have more rights than we do, that's bull. And I'm calling people on it now. I am sick and tired of paying out the ass for misbehavior, miscommunication, mistakes, and outright just being a complete and total ass. Okay? I'm done with it. If you blue line thugs want to pay for this out of your pension funds, go for it. I got no problem with it. But me as a taxpayer, I'm sick and tired of it. And I hope you people out there are too, because this is getting ridiculous. You guys pull over a car because it's the same color, make, and model. Do you know how to read a license plate, you frickin' idiot? What is wrong with you clowns? You guys couldn't find your ass with both hands if you were sitting on them. And that's pretty scary because you're carrying a gun, a taser, body armor, and you can actually kill people. And you do. Not all of you, but the thugs do. You blue line thugs. Or as my cohorts call you, what's that? Now I can't even think of it. The jackboot thugs. That's it, jackboot thugs. And that's what you clowns are a bunch of thugs, a bunch of clowns in blue uniforms, or black, or green, or whatever color you may be wearing. Deputies, cops, I don't care. You guys are morons. You guys couldn't find your ass with both hands. Now, fortunately, it's not all of you. It's just a majority of you. And this needs to stop. Like I said, if you guys want to pay for it, go for it. I got no problem with it. I, as a taxpayer, I'm getting sick and tired of it. You guys can start paying for this crap. You guys got to pay attention because you're a bunch of morons. I don't know what it is with you clowns. Do they hire the least amount of IQ people they can? If you have an IQ under 20, you're automatically a police officer or a deputy. What is it? Because I don't get it. You act like a bunch of thugs and morons. And then when you do something that's wrong, like, oh, I'm sorry. I won't do that again. I'm sorry. No, we're done with you. We're done paying for your shenanigans. Hey, guys, if you would, if you would, please subscribe to my channel if you like this. Give me a like and share. It helps my algorithms. Thumbs up, thumbs down tells me how I'm doing for you guys. Leave me a comment. But the like and share, it does help my algorithms. So if you would, please help me out. Anyway, let's watch this video, and you guys tell me what you think, because this is just stupidity. Plain, flat, not paying attention to your job, in the moment, all hyped up because I get to ruin someone's day. Well, we're getting tired of you.
This is what it looks like when law enforcement uses what's called a grappler to stop a car in its tracks. That's a device that deploys from the front of the police car and attaches itself to the vehicle's back tire.
The driver is typically the focus of a pursuit and on the run, only to be brought to a complete stop. It's a tactic used by agencies all across the valley, but in one case, different than what you just saw in that video. The ABC 15 investigators uncovered one local department made a mistake while searching for a wanted man.
Yeah, and as investigator Nicole Grigg explains, it's not how police used a grappler, but who they used it on.
The video footage you're about to see from an officer's body-worn camera has a blur on it and may make it hard to see exactly what's happening at times. But you can hear the officers involved. We want you to know this is how the video was released to us by police.
Step out.
You're watching the moments after it happened.
You don't need to be scared.
Guns drawn.
Take one hand and unlock your door.
Tempe police shout commands.
Put your hands on top of your head when you get out.
Then another officer arrives.
You're okay. Come on out.
Before we show you what happens next, here's how we got here. Officers were helping the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office in October 2023, looking for an aggravated assault suspect through the town of Guadalupe.
Do we know what we got inside?
Police say the suspect was driving this white Buick Verano, but officers made a mistake.
Oh,
They got the wrong car.
is anyone else inside? Okay. Keep your hands up and just keep walking backwards.
This gas is leaking.
Okay, now you're going to hear an officer get upset because there's too many people in this with what's going on. Now, they're looking for a guy. This is a lady with a child. Can you imagine how traumatized this child is and is going to be? They're never going to trust a cop, and I don't blame them. I wouldn't trust you guys. You guys aren't trustworthy. I wouldn't trust you with a boot full of piss because you guys will screw it up. And I don't get it. I really don't. It's not that hard.
Daughter's over here. Yeah. We'll get her. Let's go get her.
We know. We see it. Keep coming. Faster. Come back. Come back.
Let's go get her the daughter.
Yeah. This is the wrong car. Let's get the daughter.
A police report says a detective.
Yeah, it's the wrong car. Let's get the daughter. You guys are retards. Flat simple. You're a bunch of morons that couldn't find your ass with both hands.
With Tempe's Action Response Squad used a grappler on the wrong white car with the wrong people inside.
That should scare anybody, right?
Jared Keenan is with the ACLU. He's reacting to what you just watched.
What this says is if you happen to have a car that looks like a car that the police are searching for, you might be violently stopped in this way as well.
Tempe police told me that this vehicle was the same make, model, and color as a suspect vehicle. So that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, that may be the truth. That may be what happened. But there are lots of cars that are the same make, model, and color. This is why there are license plates that individualize vehicles and can allow the police to determine whether it is the actual vehicle they're looking for or not.
There are still a lot of unanswered questions.
See, which means the officer did not do his job thoroughly. Wow, imagine that.
About how and why officers got it wrong. And here's the telling piece of the video.
I text Goggin. That's sloppy. I pulled my guys away.
That's a Tempe officer raising his own concerns.
It's sloppy. You have too many units.
Critical words and serious questions about what went wrong.
There's too many people not listening to how we're supposed to operate.
And all of that led police to the wrong car. And you can hear the fear in their voice.
I have my daughter in there.
You're okay. You're okay.
Leaving a child in tears. You may be wondering what exactly happened leading up to the grappling of the wrong car. We do too, but Tempe police say they do not have dash cameras in their patrol cars. The blur on that body camera video you just saw is also raising questions.
Is this concerning?
Yes, I mean, from an open government and sort of like, a government accountability and transparency point of view, it's very troubling.
We will have more looking into concerns surrounding the transparency of how this was handled in a follow-up report. I'm investigator Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.
Nicole, thank you. So who pays for the damage to their car? Tempe says their risk management department reimbursed the driver more than $500. As for the aggravated assault suspect who police were looking for to begin with, we've learned he was found and arrested. We did ask Tempe police for an on-camera interview for this story. We did not get a response to that request.
No, of course not, because they're not going to account anything. The risk management paid it. No, dumbass. Those are our dollars. Those are tax dollars paid by us. God, I hate these people. There's just a bunch of retarded morons. I don't get it. And are you people okay with this? Do your tax dollars going to pay for this crap? You shouldn't be. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be safe. Don't trust the cops because they're not trustworthy.